Good evening, everyone. I am Aditya Rajagopal, and today I am going to discuss about what I have learned during the past 1 month internship and doing the demo of the project food order application using React.js, Stripe, and Mailtrap. So I will move on to the next page. So, what are the goals of the internship? The goals of the internships are to understand what is full stack development and its components, to learn front end development concepts like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So, full stack development basically contains two components, the front end part and the back end part. The front end part consists of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The back end part consists of the MongoDB database and Node.js. To learn what is back end development and React.js, whose implementation makes it easier to do project as it is using virtual DOM. We'll discuss about it in the next slide. To do the food ordering project, to understand how front end and back end work together to fetch data and order items successfully. This is what we are going to do during the demo of the project. Now, what is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript? HTML is the foundational language used to create the structure of web pages, defining elements like headings, paragraphs, images, and links. So, basically, HTML defines the structure of the web page. Without it, the web page won't be having text, images, and other items, and so web page wouldn't exist. The next is CSS, which is used for styling the components of the HTML. So it allows developers to control colors, fonts, spacing, and overall design. HTML defines the structure of the web page, and CSS defines the HTML elements and controls them also. So we can control colors, fonts, spacing, and design using CSS. JavaScript is a scripting slash programming language that enables interactive features on web pages such as form validation, dynamic content updates, and animations. So JavaScript is basically a programming language which will help us in creating dynamic and responsive web pages. So these three are necessary to form a basic web page, and without them no web page will exist. Now moving on to the next slide. Now what is React.js? React.js is a popular JavaScript library developed by Facebook for building user interfaces, particularly single page applications. It allows developers to create reusable UI components, making it easier to manage and update the user interface efficiently. So basically, what is different between the React.js and vanilla JavaScript is that vanilla JavaScript updates the whole of the DOM while running the code, while React.js allows users to update only the part where a change is necessary, hence reusing the DOM and keeping it intact. React uses a virtual DOM to optimize rendering performance, ensuring that only the necessary components are updated when data changes. As I said, only the necessary components that are need to be changed are updated when you use a React because it uses virtual DOM, while the vanilla JavaScript uses only the uh, physical DOM. With its component based architecture, React promotes a modular approach to development, enhancing maintainability and scalability. Uh, Since React is a component based programming language, uh, we'll be easily able to manage each and every single component rather than managing the program as a whole. So, now moving on to the next page. After all, we have discussed both front end and back end web development. Now we need to see what is full stack web development and gain deeper understanding about the project we are going to do. So, what is full stack web development? It is the technology in which both front end and back end combine to form a full fledged website. For example, uh, the React.js is a front-end framework, and MongoDB is used as the backend. So they both combine to form an interactive website which collects data and stores them in the database. Here we use technologies like React, Vue, and AngularJS for front-end development, while Python, Node.js are some of the examples for back-end development. When both of them combine, they make a successful user-friendly website. For example, most of the websites today use full-stack web development for their services, and so they are imperative to learn for if you want to become a full-stack developer. Project introduction. So we have discussed the basics of web development, what is front end, what is back end. Now we are going to discuss about the project that I have done during this 1 month internship. So here you go. Now project overview. This project aims to develop a user-friendly web application that allows customers to browse menus, place orders, and make secure payments for food items using React.js for the front end and Stripe for the back end processing. So we are using React.js for designing the front end part of the web page. Mailtrap is used for if you want to reset your password or forgot your password. Mailtrap sends requests to the website for forgetting password, and you can change your password in the Mailtrap. Stripe is used for processing payments. It's just like Google Pay, Amazon Pay, and GPay, etc. So this is what we are going to do. It is a fully fledged uh, food ordering website. Now technology stack. This application leverages React.js for building a responsive and dynamic user interface, enabling real-time updates and a seamless user experience. Stripe is integrated for secure payment handling, ensuring customer data protection and transaction reliability. So React.js for front end, Mailtrap for forgot password, and Stripe is used for transferring money to the food order website. Now coming to the core features, key functionalities include user authentication, menu display, order customization, shopping cart management, and a streamlined checkout process. Users can also track their order status, which we'll see in some time. So we are going to see the overview of the project, like what are we going to do and what will be the part in which we will develop. So for the first one, we are going to have front end development with React.js. This project is utilizing React.js to create an interactive and responsive user interface. Users can browse through available menu items, add menu to their cart, and manage their orders in a seamless single page web application. This is the front end part and back end part combined together to collect orders and proceed for payment. Payment integration with Stripe. Stripe is integrated to handle secure online payments. The payment gateway allows users to enter their payment information and complete transactions directly to the app. Email notifications with Mailtrap. Mailtrap is used to simulate and test email notifications for different scenarios such as order confirmations, updates, and customer communications. This helps ensure that all main functionalities work correctly before going live. So, as you can see, Mailtrap plays a crucial part when you forget your password or when you want to reset your password. Mailtrap is the go-to uh, password resetting option. This is similar to Gmail, but utilizing Gmail is difficult for uh, password reset. End-to-end ordering experience. The project covers the entire flow of ordering online, from selecting menu items and adding them to the cart to making payments and receiving confirmation emails. So, Overall, we are going to have an end-to-end food ordering experience, right from ordering items and proceeding for payments. So for the project, we require a code editor, in this case a VS Code, MongoDB for the backend database, Stripe for processing the payments, and Mailtrap for resetting and updating passwords. We could also write terminals also, but since it comes under VS Code, there is no need. Now we are going to come to the implementation part. First, the front end and back end folders are created for the food ordering project. It is done in VS Code. Then the components part is created in the front end part where the cart, user, layouts and order parts are created. Since React.js is mainly used for creating components, whenever a change comes, we'll just update the cart, user, layouts and order parts of the React files and folders so that we'll be able to uh, change and create data easily. After creating the front end part, we need to integrate the back end part with the MongoDB database and perform collection of data, actions, constants, and reducer folders. They help in collecting and updating data from website to MongoDB. So, what is an action, constants, and reducers? They are libraries of they are functions of React.js. They can be imported from React Redux and React constants and etc. They help in fetching data, dispatching data, and syncing data with the database from website. So, to conclude in this internship, I have learned the concept of web development, its types, and developing a web application. Learned components of front end development like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React.js. Used MongoDB effectively to gather data and store them. Used Stripe and Mailtrap to accurately make payments and resetting passwords if the user clicks forgot password. Learned about concepts like Redux, Await, and Reducer, which are essential for backend processing. So this concludes the presentation. Now we'll go to the demo for demonstrating the project. Now let's go to currently I have run both the server and the client, front end and the back end respectively. So if we go to the MongoDB, every single data is imported. As you can see, the this is the restaurant data: Daily Sushi, Meghna's Biryani, Imperial Restaurant since 1954, KFC. So as you can see, these are the names of the restaurants. If we go to users, this is my username R Aditya 2003. This is my username. Password is something. So yeah, it is working. Now let's go to the website. Now let's log in first. Now I'm going to log in. My username is given. Password, you can type anything. Now the login is failed. Wait a minute. Now it's working. Sorry, I forgot the password. So here, as you can see, there are multiple uh, restaurants available. So total of 8 restaurants. There are categories through which we can sort the restaurants by pure veg. As you can see, pure veg, if we show, it's showing Haldiram's only. Sort by review, if we show, it's Haldiram's only. Then sort by ratings, yeah, it's coming well. Sort by review, yeah, sort by review is there. So the highest rating and reviews given is for the restaurant of Dindigul Talapakati. The next is KFC. Then is next Empire's restaurant, Haldiram's. So as you can see, it is sorted by the number of reviews given and also the star rating of the given restaurant. Now, if we sort out by ratings, we are seeing what is the five-star restaurant, four-star, 4.5 star restaurants arranged in descending order. So, five-star restaurant, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5 restaurants. So, as you can see, it is working. Now, let us try to order the something from Daily Sushi. Yeah, it is coming. So, uh, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items. Let's add salmon sushi. Yeah, the item is added to the cart. Now, if we click on plus, it will increase the quantity. If we click on minus, it will reduce the quantity. The description about the item is also given. Salmon sushi made with fresh non-vegan salmon. So, for each and every item, description of the item is given. So, we have added two salmon sushis, which is enough for now. Now the cart is also updated. Let us go to the cart now to see whether our order is getting reflected. Yes, it is getting reflected. The order is from Daily Sushi. Salmon sushi with 6 pieces, 750 rupees. Um, with two quantities. The order price is 1500. So let's proceed to the checkout. Now it's directing me to the Stripe page. As I have said earlier, Stripe is the site which handles payments. So if I give my name as ABCD1234, address as 123 ABFC, then state of anything you can give, I'm giving Tamil Nadu here. Now you need to give your phone number, which is 0001234 786. Now you need to give the card information. For this purpose we use the dummy card number 4242 Yeah, so here you need to write the city name as well with pin code of 600100. For month you can use the future date as a reference. So if you use this, now what is required, we'll use this phone number. Okay, so we have entered the CVC as well. So every single detail is now filled. Let us go to the payment. It is loading now. Yeah, so now the order is placed successfully. Let us go to the orders page. As you can see, this was previous order, so I forgot. But the daily sushi one is the one we have ordered right now. Um, which is cost of about 1,555. Now, if we go to the I, our payment status is mentioned, and yeah, since we have paid, the order status is paid, and then the items is displayed. So this is the full overview of the food ordering project. Now, suppose if I want to log out and log in again. Oh, I forgot my password. So what should I do? Even if you try to recollect multiple times, you can't remember your password. So if you want to remember reset your password, you just click on the forgot password link. Here you will see email you can enter, and then you can send mail. Now the mail would have been sent to Mailtrap. Let us open that. Okay, so it was sent just a few seconds ago. See, just a few seconds ago, since we have clicked the forgot password link and then send email to the password, we are getting this reset your password link in Mailtrap. So let us reset our password. Okay, so let us enter a new password. So I have written my new password. So I'll set this new password as my password. So the password got updated successfully. Now let us try to log in using the mail ID and the updated password. And yeah, it's working. It is working now. The profile is complete. The cart is was updated. The restaurants are there. So this concludes. I have shown everything about this website. So this concludes the demo of the food order project. Hope you have uh, liked it. Now I'm going to log out. Now I have logged out successfully. So thank you for watching, and I'm going to end this stream. Thank you.